Good evening. This is what's to say. The Premier League season has started. The first batch of games have been played. But for this video, I just want to speak about the inevitable, Harry Kane leaving Tottenham Hotspurs and going to Bayern Munich. I'm not sure what the official fee is, but I know it's at least more than 80 million, from what I understand, at least. So, with that being said, all I can say is I'm not surprised. Harry Kane, as we know, has been carrying Tottenham for the most part on his back. The past season, he scored 30 goals in 38 games, I believe. I'm not sure how many games he played, because he does have he's had his injury issues, but for the most part he scored 30 goals from what I understand. And now he's playing for Bayern Munich, which I'm a little bit surprised about, because I thought other clubs would be bidding for him, but I'm assuming that because this was his last year being on contract for Spurs. I'll have to assume other clubs as well are willing to take the risk of waiting until next year when he became a free agent, but that's not the case since he's now signed with Bayern Munich, and Tottenham Spurs decided to sell him rather than losing him on a free. With that being said, it was bound to happen. Spurs have finished 8th. 30 goals in 38 appearances was the goal stats for Harry Kane last season in the league. But they finished 8th, and it's quite impossible to imagine Kane staying at Spurs and not being able to have a chance to compete for a trophy. You could imagine that. Like I said before, when you're a talented athlete, you should always try and give yourself the best chance of winning as possible. And as a lot of fans would say, he didn't, because he signed an extension with Spurs back in 2021, I believe. I'm not sure. When he was linked with City, and he decided to stay with Spurs. So, it's a real travesty, because he wasn't far from breaking the all-time Premier League goal scoring record that's been held by Alan Shearer. I believe he was at least 40 goals away from breaking the record. So, in that sense, it's a shame that history can't be, achieved from a neutral point of view. It's just all the best to him, because he is talented. He has been doing his best for Spurs, even though at critical moments he's fallen short. Most notably the Champions League final against Liverpool. It was inevitable that he would leave. He has to. He's too much of a quality player not to win a trophy. As of right now, Harry Kane is probably the best striker never to win the Premier League in history. He's the best striker never to win the Premier League by far. Better than Luis Suarez, in my opinion. So, wish him the best. I do wish him the best. And that's putting, rival fan loyalty aside. I do respect him. I respect what he's achieved in spite of playing in a team in Spurs where the football style was just very underwhelming to watch. Score 30 goals. You know, I will say this, even though he's regarded as a better striker, Erling Haaland, I find it hard to believe that if he was playing in the Spurs team that Harry Kane was playing in, that he would get 30 goals. I find it hard to believe. So, and that's not a knock on Erling Haaland. I'm just kind of saying an opinion that I think Haaland will find it difficult to play in that Spurs team where the football wasn't very progressive. So that's more credit to Harry Kane, if anything. Not only a goal scorer, but a creator. He's got link up play, etc. And yeah, we'll see what he does at Bayern. One of the best to him. I do expect to win a trophy at Bayern. He may have some hiccups there in terms of defeats with Bayern, but I do believe that he'll win the trophy with Bayern Munich. He has to. Besides, Bayern have won the league 11 times in a row. So, and I'm not saying that to kind of diminish his success with Bayern if it comes. I'm just, putting the facts out there. But anyway, I hope he does well. All the best to him. Spurs, how do they move on from this? We'll wait and see. Take care. God bless.